Hi, my name is Alyssa. Since Dr. Bronson likes to ask us so many hard questions in class, we decided to go around BYU campus interviewing students questions about common amines.
The first amine that we're going to be talking about is opium, and here's Camden to tell us more.
Hey, this is actually Jared. I'm going to be talking about Camden's information on opium. Opium's derived from the opium poppy plant, which contains alkaloids, which are biologically active nitrogen-containing compounds. Some of these alkaloids, like morphine and codeine, have been used historically as painkillers. However, certain derivatives like heroin, a modification of morphine, are highly addictive and not used medically. Opioids, including natural and synthetic compounds, are prescribed for pain relief. However, they can activate brain reward pathways leading to addiction. The mesolimbic reward system, involving regions like the ventral tegmental area and nucleus accumbens, releases dopamine in response to opioid use, reinforcing addictive behaviors. Unfortunately, opioid overdoses have become a significant public health crisis, with over 80,000 deaths in 2021, predominantly involving synthetic opioids. This highlights the urgent need for effective prevention and treatment strategies to address opioid addiction and overdose deaths. Now I'm going to quickly go over heterocyclic amines, which are cyclic organic compounds that consist of a ring of 5 or 6 atoms, of which 1 or 2 are nitrogen atoms. A couple facts about heterocyclic amines are the pungent aroma of black pepper is due to piperidine, and purine and pyrimidine rings are found in DNA and RNA. Heterocyclic amines with 2 or 3 double bonds have aromatic properties similar to benzene. And now, back to Alyssa for our interviews.
Let's go find someone to interview. Oh, should we go to these guys? Hey, excuse me? Can we interview you guys?
Would you rather hit a vape or kill a puppy?
I'd probably hit the vape.
Are you or someone you know considering vaping? It's essential to understand the risk associated with it, especially when it comes to nicotine, and here's why. Vaping devices often contain nicotine. Nicotine is indeed a type of amine. Specifically, it is classified as a tertiary amine due to its chemical structure, which contains a nitrogen atom bonded to 3 alkyl groups. This nitrogen atom is what classifies nicotine as an amine. It is a highly addictive substance. Once hooked, breaking free from nicotine's grip can be incredibly challenging and can lead to long-term health issues. Vaping may seem less harmful than traditional smoking, but it's not without the risks. Inhalation of vaping aerosols can harm the lungs and cardiovascular system, leading to respiratory issues and potentially long-term damage. Vaping is a relatively new phenomenon, and the long-term health effects are still being studied. However, early research suggests that potential risks to heart health, lung function, and more. Remember, there are resources available if you're struggling with nicotine addiction or want to quit vaping. Reach out to healthcare professionals, support groups, or hotlines for assistance. Your health and well-being are worth prioritizing. Let's make informed choices and prioritize our health over temporary pleasures. Say no to vaping and nicotine addiction.
Okay, guys, we spotted Shaq. She's over there, so she's studying for the Chem final. So we're gonna go over there and interview her. Excuse me, Shaq? Can we interview you? Would you rather snort a line of cocaine or never make it to the celestial kingdom?
I would definitely snort a line of cocaine.
Are you aware of the dangers of cocaine? Cocaine, a powerful stimulant derived from a cocoa plant, poses serious risk to your health and well-being. It is important to understand the facts. Cocaine acts as a potent central nervous system stimulant, affecting levels of neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine in the brain. This leads to short-lived feelings of euphoria, increased energy, and heightened alertness, but these effects come at a cost. Repeated use of cocaine can have severe consequences. It restricts blood vessels, increases heart rate, and raises blood pressure, putting immense strain on your cardiovascular system. Long-term use can result in cardiovascular issues, psychosis, and mental health disorders, such as anxiety and paranoia, and even death from overdose. Cocaine is highly addictive. Continued use can lead to tolerance, dependence, and addiction, making it incredibly challenging to quit without professional help. In its common form, cocaine hydrochloride appears as white solid ammonium salts. Crack cocaine, the free-base form of cocaine, is obtained by treating cocaine hydrochloride with either an ether or sodium hydroxide. This highly addictive form earned its name from the cracking noise it makes when heated. Remember, cocaine can have serious health consequences. If you or someone you know is struggling with cocaine abuse, seek help from medical professionals or addiction treatment centers. Say no to drugs. Say yes to a healthier, happier life. Stay informed, stay safe, and say no to cocaine.
Okay, guys, come on over here. Excuse me, can I interview you?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any allergies?
Yeah, I'm allergic to like bees and wasps and stuff.
Do you take any medication for that?
Yeah, if I get stung, then I take like Benadryl.
Well, here's Conrad to tell us more about that.
Alright, so we're going to talk about histamines just for a moment. So histamines contain an amine functional group, and they're synthesized in the hypothalamus from the amino acid histidine. Histamines are created in response as part of our body's immune response to illnesses and physical injury. So the binding of histamine to histamine receptors can sometimes cause an allergic reaction, including the eyes watering, inflammation, itchy skin, rashes. In some cases, it can include more serious symptoms where the smooth muscle of the lungs begins to constrict and may cause difficulty breathing. That's known sometimes as an anaphylactic reaction. And so there's also antihistamines. Antihistamines bind to the histamine receptors and to help inhibit those symptoms. A couple of common antihistamine medications include Benadryl and promethazine. Benadryl in particular is a really common medication used to help treat minor allergic reactions. It's actually also used in conjunction with epinephrine administration when treating more severe anaphylactic allergic reactions. So that's a couple basics about histamines and antihistamines.
Do you know who this is?
That's Albert Einstein.
Do you know who this is?
That's Mariah Carey.
Beyonce.
I mean Beyonce.
Okay, sorry. Do you know who this is?
That is Beyonce.
Do you know who this is?
I do not know who this is.
Enter the realm of scientific ingenuity and meet Professor Todd Bronson, an esteemed figure whose expertise in organic chemistry has led to groundbreaking advancements in environmental monitoring. Professor Bronson stands as a beacon of innovation and discovery. In the year 2001, Professor Bronson led his expertise to a pivotal research endeavor that resulted in the creation of molecules exhibiting unique luminescent properties in the presence of specific metal pollutants. This seminal research, prominently featured on the cover of esteemed journal of Organic Chemistry, marked a watershed movement of environmental science. His work continues to inspire future generations of researchers to confront the challenges of our time with innovation and integrity.
Sweet.